ABC's David Muir, the most watched newscast in America.
Coming up on News Channel 6, new details after complaints of food issues at the Webster Detention Center, how many inmates got sick and how their family members are reacting. And International Workers' Day march through downtown. We'll take you there as your news at 7 starts right now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 7.
Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Kim Vickers. Thank you so much for joining us. Our coverage you can count on begins with the Richmond County Sheriff's Office saying 19 inmates reported getting sick after eating inside the jail. Jartavius Edmond reports.
According to the Richmond County Sheriff's Office, inmates reported symptoms including nausea and diarrhea, and 17 of them were seen by medical staff. The health department also inspected the food service unit, but investigators say nothing negative was found. But families say they're still concerned about what happened.
No, everything that was told to us was a lie. All is well. No, it's not. It's not. For those that have loved ones in there, it's not okay. It's not all right, and they're not okay.
The sheriff's office says the incident appears to be isolated and there's no ongoing risk. In Augusta, Jartavius Edmond, WJBF, News Channel 6.
We reached out to the health department. The folks there say they were contacted about a possible foodborne illness. They say they investigated, but so far have not found any evidence of a foodborne illness. One person is injured after a shooting in Augusta. It happened around 6 o'clock this morning on Shelby Drive. When deputies arrived, they found a man shot in the stomach. He was taken to the hospital and is last listed as stable. They believe the shooting was the result of a domestic disturbance. 18-year-old DeMarcus Westby is wanted for aggravated assault in the case. We now know the name of one of the victims in a deadly crash in South Augusta. According to the Richmond County coroner, 43-year-old Demetria Blunt from Hephzibah was driving one of the vehicles involved in the crash. It happened around 11 o'clock on Wednesday night on Tobacco Road at Morgan Road. 2 other people were killed in the crash. We don't know their identities yet. According to the sheriff's office, their car appears to have been at fault. New this evening, a former Columbia County school employee is facing charges. In a letter to parents, the school district says Chanel Hawes, a parapro at North Harlem Elementary, used inappropriate physical contact with a student and is facing criminal charges. She is no longer employed by the district. A parapro at another Columbia County elementary school is also facing charges. Mia Foster is also accused of inappropriate contact with a student and has also been criminally charged. Foster was employed at North Columbia Elementary School, but has since been let go. And it's time now for a first check of your weather with meteorologist Miller Hyatt. Miller, got some rain coming this weekend.
Yeah, beneficial rain, Kim, tonight and tomorrow, and then drying out as we go into Sunday. So right now, if you're heading out to the Foodie Fest in Aiken, looking good. We've got some clouds, but it's dry. We also have a concert going on. Fiddle and the Band is playing on stage at 7:30. They're an Alabama tribute band, so you can listen to all your classic country hits in Aiken this evening. Here's where the rain is, south of I-20 in Allendale and Bamberg. Sylvania did have some showers earlier, but things are clearing on out. Eventually, things will become wetter as we go into the overnight after midnight. But right now, most of us are dry. 68 in Augusta and in Aiken, 70 up in Edgefield. Now, we all are cooler than this time yesterday, about 8 to 14 degrees cooler. The moisture really is focused along our southern counties where that rain is, so higher dew points. Winds are light out of the north. So as we plan out the next 12 hours, you'll see that we cool down slightly, but it's not going to be anything cold, only a low around 56 degrees with increasing chances of rain through the morning hours and then tapering off in the afternoon. And as we go into Sunday, it's looking fantastic. That's definitely the peak day of the weekend. And then next week, we start off dry, followed by some more beneficial rain. I'll have details coming up. Kim?
All right, Miller, thank you. Well, today is International Workers' Day. A march and rally is being held to mark the occasion in downtown Augusta. The rally began at the Judicial Center. Organizers tell us what they're marching for.
What we're trying to do is merge the labor movement which has been over severe attack over the past 100 years, right? There was a lot of progress, and then it kind of just died down. So, part of this is giving people the education, because we have all the social movements that are happening, right? We know that we need a lot more things that we're not getting, and we need a safer environment to live in where we can, learn and grow and eat, etc. So we need to blend those two things together, the social movement and the labor movement, because they're all intertwined.
The march ends at the R.W. Allen construction firm on Broad Street. Well, this weekend, a favorite Augusta tradition is happening downtown. The Spring Greek Festival is being held on Telfair Street. The event, put on by the Holy Trinity Greek Orthodox Church, gives folks a chance to try traditional food, music, and family fun.
We sell Greek goodies, Greek groceries, sometimes some handmade things, some things that we've bought and imported, and it's all kind of in the general spirit of Greece. It's just a lot of fun to be able to come back and experience and share that with everybody.
Gates open at 11 all weekend. The festival runs until 9 tonight and Saturday, and until 6 on Sunday. The event is rain or shine. We are wrapping up the first week of early voting in Georgia ahead.
I'm Austin Jackson, the Augusta guy, and my team is proud to be the official injury lawyers of the Augusta Green Jackets. Just like we're all in for the Green Jackets, we give 100% for you after a car crash or other serious injury, and we don't stop working until we bring home the W. The Augusta guy, supporting Augusta's team and all those who call the CSRA home. Car crash? Call Austin Jackson, the official injury lawyers of the Augusta Green Jackets. 706-724-7224.
Don't snooze during.
Well, this image behind me pretty much sums up our forecast. Roller coaster. I'll have details coming up.
After an accident, it is not just about a case. It is about getting you back to the moments that matter most. At Mike Costello Law Firm, we help you move forward with confidence.
Great kids' rooms for $9.99, a reality. Add a pop of color, a touch of glam, or space-saving bunk beds, all for less. Plus, enjoy fast delivery and professional setup from the only furniture store just for kids. Rooms to go, kids.
We're leading a revolution in cybersecurity. Through unprecedented collaboration and innovation, we are the Georgia Cyber Center at Augusta University, where government, academia, and private industry converge to prepare the workforce of tomorrow. From our cities to our most rural communities, real-world threats, real-world training. Georgia Cyber Center at Augusta University, securing our nation's future. Mike Collins is.
Come see why everyone's talking about WJBF 6 Plus, the CSRA's streaming home to a wide variety of local original programming. Free to download, free to watch. Get WJBF 6 Plus today on your favorite streaming device.
A car wreck can happen in a snap, but did you know you can get your case started immediately by going to MikeCostelloLawFirm.com? That's MikeCostelloLawFirm.com to get your case started today.
Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Happy Friday. We've made it to the weekend, and we've got some rain to have as we go into the weekend, but thankfully it's not going to be all weekend. It's mainly going to be during the morning on Saturday. So as we look at SRP Park in North Augusta, we've got a Green Jackets game. The Cannonballers are sticking around town. I'm sure maybe they're baking a cannonball in the Savannah River, but I probably would not. Temperature-wise, right now we're at 68 degrees, so nice and mild, and below average for this time of the year. Dew point of 57, humidity of 68%. So we do have some showers across our southeastern counties, Ellendale and Bamberg, but the rest of us are sitting dry, but not for long, because we have a low pressure that's going to develop along this front to our south, and that's going to drag all this moisture our way, leading to a wet start to the weekend. So have the rain here if you're going out the door early into the afternoon hours. We'll start to see things taper on off. So by about 5 o'clock, most of us should be drying out, and then we'll be clearing out as we go into the overnight hours. Temperature-wise, we're going to be cooler than average, 64 degrees. So here is the split forecast this weekend. Sunday looking much nicer, 73. But we had to get through Saturday's forecast. But we need the rain, so it's not all bad news. So let's time it out here across the area. We're looking at widespread showers pushing in overnight. So here's 1 a.m. Here's that low that develops. Notice we have that red and yellow. That is the indication of some heavier downpours, but thunderstorm threat is very low. So no severe weather expected. So noon Saturday, we'll start to see some lingering showers move on out of the area, then drying out as we go towards Saturday evening. And then high pressure, our fair weather friend, is going to be riding back in as we go into Sunday. Closer look at home, we've got that rain pushing in overnight. Notice we've got some reds. Can't rule out a rumble of thunder, but like I mentioned, severe threat is non-existent. We're not expecting severe weather at all. Just going to be some beneficial rain. Saturday afternoon, we'll start to see some drier air push on in, so that means we're drying out, clearing those clouds out as we go into Sunday morning, and Sunday afternoon is looking fantastic. So how much rain are we talking? Well, a healthy dose of rain. It's not going to be high. It's not going to erase the drought. We'll take whatever we can get, though. Up to an inch is possible south of I-20. So how much rain do we really need to end this drought? We need 13 inches of rain to end the drought for good in 1 month. We need around 51 inches in 1 year to end the drought. So it doesn't look like we're going to get 13 inches from this, but at least it'll slow down the progression of this drought across the area, which is great news. In fact, we have more beneficial rain going to the end of next week, and temperatures are going to continue to be on that roller coaster ride from 64 tomorrow to 85 on Wednesday. Then overnight lows going to be pretty chilly as we go into Sunday and Monday morning in the mid 40s. So grab the jackets, and you can see there again, we've got that roller coaster ride of high temperatures. 10-day forecast shows that we've got Mother's Day weekend next weekend and only a chance of a slight shower, so that is great news, and we'll be monitoring that forecast closely. This week was the 15th year anniversary of the April 2011 super outbreak in the Southeast. Meteorologist Avery Gray and I discuss it in this episode of the Partly Cloudy podcast. That's why our area can really have these very strong thunderstorms, is because we have the Gulf nearby, we have the Atlantic, we have the winds, the cold front sweeping through, the dry air behind it, the cold ending up with the warm.
I think about this too, Miller. The way a tornado forms is so rare. Like, you need everything to line up perfectly at the right time, and if you don't have just like one thing, absolutely insane how all of this had to come together at once to produce 362 tornadoes in the span of 3 days. The longest length was an EF5 rated tornado. EF5, one of the most powerful tornadoes you can get, EF5, lasted 132 miles. It impacted over 15 states. Gosh, man, I get emotional talking about it.
To learn more about the outbreak and to also hear an update on our drought and fire concerns, watch this week's episode of the Partly Cloudy podcast on WJBF 6+. We'll be right back.
I'm Altima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We built this firm to be everywhere for everyone. We built this firm for you. Today, we have over 1,100 lawyers across all 50 states, a staff of 7,000, so there is someone there for you 24/7. When you're hurting, it shouldn't be a matter of where you live. You deserve someone to fight for you. When you need us, our firm will be there. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Rick Jackson's.
Well, coming up, a blast from the past is making a comeback just in time for summer, and this time it's digital. That story when we come back.
It's time for the $8.99 Great Haircut Sale at Great Clips. Your chance to get a great haircut at a limited time price. Save time when you check in on our app. But hurry, the sale ends soon. The Great Haircut Sale at Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
It's fun doing the impossible. I'm Rick Jackson, and I'm ready to light things up.
You can't always choose the weather, but you can choose your weather app. Go with the most accurate and most trusted, the Live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today.
Be the first to know with the Live Viper 6 mobile app.
It's time for the $8.99 Great Haircut Sale at Great Clips. Your chance to get a great haircut at a limited time price. Save time when you check in on our app. But hurry, the sale ends soon. The Great Haircut Sale at Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
Well, Bucket is back at Pizza Hut. The classic reading program that rewarded kids with free personal pan pizzas in the 80s and 90s is now returning as part of the Summer of Stories initiative. Kids from pre-K through 6th grade can sign up on the new Book It app starting today, and they'll log their reading from June 1st through August 31st. Same idea, new twist. Read more, earn rewards. I was just telling you during the break, Miller, that I used to read everything from my Book It in like one day. When I was a kid, and so I'd always get the personal pan pizza, and I loved it. It was so good, and it's a great incentive. Kids love pizza. Free pizza just to read.
Yeah, I did not read enough to win that, but I did watch the Weather Channel. That was, and maybe doing some weather blogs. You know what I mean? But that was really my reading, the weather, and not things at school too much. But that was when I was little. Kids don't want to be reading, not every kid, but okay, let's go to the weather now. 64 degrees tomorrow with rain, especially early, then sunny Sunday, 73. Get ready for some chilly nights in the 40s tomorrow night and Sunday nights, and then warming up to the 80s with more showers with some storms Thursday. Mother's Day weekend looks mostly dry and warm, near 80.
All right, well, we've needed the rain, and it's a little sad to see rain on the forecast for Mother's Day, but we just need it, so we'll take it. All right, well, that's all we've got for now. We'll be back again tonight at 11. Have a great night.
See why Bath Fitter is America's